I'll do my best to not knock it off.
Don't worry about it, I won't lift. That actually works out really well.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah. It's like it's designed for vlogging.
Right? It's the vlogging car. Should I do my intro in here? Welcome back! No, see, that's too much. I'm not ready. Welcome back, glad you're here. I am in the car because I didn't get enough punishment last week and I'm gonna do 19.5 this week. And this time we will remember to start the camera and I'll actually have footage of it. So in the car with my buddy and we're talking about how much this is going to suck.
I'm not looking forward to it in the slightest.
No. What did we say it was? It's like 120 reps.
It's 105 reps of each.
To buy into Fran.
Yes.
Like,
yeah.
Like, Fran is bad enough.
Yeah. Thanks, bro. Told you it would happen.
I'll catch it. I'm there. I'm right there. So yeah, this is gonna burn. It's gonna be fun in no way, and there's no escape. Like
there is 20 minutes.
20 minutes though.
20 minutes.
A 95-pound thruster is like a burpee.
Yeah.
You're not gonna really fail that rep. It's just you're gonna go until you decide you don't want to do anymore.
Which is soon.
Yeah,
it's gonna come quickly. Finishing isn't in the question. I just don't have enough chest bar to finish. So I'm just gonna,
like it's gonna kind of be similar to last week, where if you can find a pace that you can sustain.
Yeah. And
just not worry about finishing, like not feeling the pressure of like, oh my, I have to finish this. Like
I think right now I'm like the 99,987 thousandth fittest person in the world, so it's no big deal.
I'm not even on the leaderboard, so you're.
I did 3 muscle ups last week. You did like 20 muscle ups last week.
No, that's not. That's not
true. You did 11
He's
muscle ups. So whatever. You did more muscle ups, but because I paid $20, I'm more fit.
Like the thruster, the trick is gonna be like hit it at the top, breathe, and then go down to the next one. I've been trying to figure out today how I'm gonna break up the sets. Because Fraser did like 19, so taper off from that. That means I gotta do like 3 at a time. So much strategy for something that's just like rip it and rip it. Just go until your lungs bleed. It's just gonna hurt. You just gotta know that going into it. So we'll check in a little while. All right, so let's talk about this workout. It's been a couple days. I've had some time to decompress and think about it. It just, there's no winning here. It's just gonna hurt. And you can game plan, you can strategize like we were doing, and it's fine, and it works for a little while. And then we got a saying here that no plan survives first contact, and eventually those thrusters, even at 95 pounds, it feels like you're moving through concrete. Getting up there, breathing at the top, and then bringing it back down is really the only thing you can do, and just keep those short sets and keep them manageable so that you don't go to failure, because man, I ripped. It's not so bad. It doesn't look that bad, but that was during the set of 27, which just made the rest of those pull-ups just way harder than they needed to be, and my back started blowing up on the thrusters around the same time, and those last few reps just were painful. That was pain cave. But we knew that going in. We knew it was gonna suck. We knew it was gonna be difficult and it was gonna hurt, and it did. It didn't disappoint in that aspect. 19.5 was cool. The Open is over. I'm glad I got to at least do 2 of the workouts this year. On to the next. Just gotta get fitter and get ready for next year. So I was able to take a couple of photos of the heats that were going before mine. So when we're done with this, did that mess up the focus? No? I changed a couple settings in the camera so it tracks my face now. So yay for learning. So this one's pretty simple. I just really wanted to try and get him at full extension at the top of the thruster, so it wasn't a still of his arms kind of bent with the bar still going up or coming down. So timing on this one kind of had the priority. This one, I feel like he knew I was trying to get a picture of him struggling and just like going through it, because every time I would get the camera on him when he was in this position, he'd like stand up and walk it off. So this is when I finally got him. This is one of the coaches at CrossFit Mongoose who did finish the workout because he's a beast. But this is just that moment where you're just, it's a mental battle on this workout, and you just know that you're exhausted, and it hurts in the worst way, and you know you have to keep going. So I just wanted to try and grab that like mental conversation that he was having with himself. Moving on to this photo here, I like this one a lot. I was trying to capture that pain cave mentality of just dark and dungeon and loneliness. So was able to get everybody who was spectating out of the photo, brought the saturation down, try to take some color out of it, and just try to capture the emotion that you feel doing a workout like this. This is the original once I got through and finished editing it and touching it up a little bit, and then I went into the effects in the app that I'm using to edit the photos, and I was able to play with some light leaks, and that's where we get this one. And I actually like this photo a lot more. So full disclosure, didn't take it this way. It doesn't look like this in camera. This was totally editing after the fact, but I think it makes it a better photo, and I like it, so I'm gonna leave it that way. So this is my favorite photo of the day. It's a trick that I've seen people do on YouTube, and honestly, in camera, it didn't look that great. I thought I kind of messed it up, and then once I started editing it, I realized that it actually, it came out pretty cool. So basically, I just used my cell phone under the lens of the camera, kind of like, just like that. I just held it next to the lens and worked with the light and the different angles, and then was able to get like a pretty cool reflection and just snap the photo that way. And then was able to like crop it down so that it wasn't like blatantly a phone that was in the frame, blurred some of the edges, played with the coloring a little bit, and this I think is my favorite photo of the day. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you disagree, if you have a different favorite, I'd love to hear it. And yes, I did clean up the chalk after I just dropped. Like the barbell just fell, and there was a wall on the left, and I was so worried about the barbell bouncing into the wall on the left. I didn't even think about what was to my right, and it just hit the ground down, and you'll see it. It throws chalk in the air. If you did 19.5, let me know in the comments below how you did, and I will see you guys next time.